Like, let's. Do you want to get real, man?
Yeah. Yeah.
You want to get real? Okay.
Okay, let's get real.
What is something that you're super into? Like, what do you think is like, yo, that's hot every time I see it? And I'll throw.
Oh, you mean in the sense of what's hot and what's not, like beauty.
and like obviously it's like when I go like, oh man, I got a huge boner over her eye being breathy. It's not even that big. I
think I have I have a big variety. Because it's not just linked to one thing specifically, right? So sometimes I could like girls that's a little bit like you want to protect.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Sometimes.
Why did I ask? Actually, it's my fault.
Okay.
It's my fault, guys. Everybody, it's my fault. I'm the one that asked, and I didn't know. But I knew secretly, deep down in some way, that this was going to happen. It's for him. He's the person they made this fucking game for. If you're mad about the existence of Parasite Eve, if this is
no, it's not my fault.
This is Min's fault. No. He's the person. He spent the entire time pretending it was just about the gameplay, and clearly, you heard from his mouth right there. He likes the protection. He wants to Mamoru his waifu. He is the reason this game exists. Oh my god.
Okay.
All right.
No. You know what? Okay, fuck it. Let's fucking expose myself. Let's fucking expose myself, alright? I said these fucking words because I was trying to be not to be disgusted about it. I'm a fucking creepy guy, right?
Okay, alright.
I dated a gothic lady girl.
In terms of style, fashion.
But but the style fashion is in reference to like small girl and stuff, right?
Okay.
And I like small girl. Not saying that I'm pedophile, so let's not go there.
No, we're not going there.
We're not gonna go there.
We're not going there.
All right, but I'm saying I like small girls.
Okay.
Because I'm a small person.
Okay. So
I'm a small person.
Let's use the English language to make a better word there.
Yeah.
Just so that you're contextualizing.
So that's why, like, when I said.
So that you're not taken out of context here. When you say small, you mean in size, in stature.
In physically small.
Yes, because you're a small person.
Because I'm myself a small person. I like short girls.
You don't want someone who's taller than you necessarily.
No, I not necessary. I like taller girl.
I think height is silly and shouldn't matter.
I'm gonna say because height is a factor to me.
Man, I'm sweating.
It's a factor to me because I'm 5'0", by the way. I'm shorter than Pat. Okay. I'm shorter than Pat.
Yes.
And I have girls that are shorter than me. It makes me feel like, oh, maybe
you can protect them.
I can
defend them.
Not defend them.
Mamoru.
No, not even that. I think I feel like I have a better chance because we're around the same height.
Yeah.
As opposed to somebody who's tall, much taller than me. I feel like that's never gonna happen. Okay. Even though I might be I think this girl's hot, right? If she's tall, she's hot. But I don't think she will ever be into a short guy like me. That's because that's my self-confidence. Because my self-esteem is really low. Because
she sees you as a manlet or something.
Or something. I don't know. Yeah, right? Okay, so that's where it comes from.
Okay.
That is where it comes from.
That's a very like you broke down your own psychology there and kind of explained the reasons and whatnot. That's not necessarily what I was going for per se. I wanted something on the level of like the weird breath noises because it's it's an ever-present thing.
Okay, let's talk about the breath noise, right?
Okay.
I don't give a shit about that.
Okay.
It doesn't bother me. it doesn't bother me, but I'm not annoyed to it because I interpret this different as you. You see this as they work the game. The directors or whatever, whoever's in charge, they want to make excessive noise to I don't know, like. Maybe for bonus purposes, right? But the way I see it, it's just a girl that's just breathing hard. Like I don't see it any sexualized at all. I'm just like.
We broke him. I broke him. Min's cracked. I pushed him past his limit. I'm sorry, dude. Look, what I'm trying to say is, like. To me, especially the frequency of like this type of, it's an irregular amount, right? It's not a usual thing. And furthermore, whenever someone's being sensual, if someone's trying to be erotic, they make these types of noises, especially in particular in an anime context, right? You will often see these types of noises being used to the excess of someone who is vulnerable, because it's a breathy sign of being overwhelmed, of weakness. We're breaking down something.
I mean, this is your interpretation. That's what I'm saying, right?
We're going way too hard into something that shouldn't be breaking
All I'm
down.
saying is somebody is breathing. Do you breathe every second? Yes, you do.
Course.
That's how I see it. That's the only thing I see it. I don't see it furthermore than that.
Okay.
Like
This to me is like, you know what I
Delta Force troops that were lost in
here's what I was
Operation
trying to
Red
get
Fog
at, right?
were led by Russo.
I was gonna say like,
They were the
you know what I
best,
like?
and
I
Kratos
like
was a part
abs.
of that.
I think abs are hot.
First,
Yeah.
Right?
Diamond
I think that's
National
super
Guard,
awesome,
Divine
right?
Yeah.
If every 4 seconds of a cutscene, the camera would pan down to show Aya's ripped abs, and then back to whatever else was happening, and then a hard cut back to her abs again, it would be really weird, you know? Or if you just zoomed in on, like, I don't know, like her jiggling everywhere every 2 seconds, you know? Which, to be fair, some anime and certain games do. Senran Kagura is all about focusing on that jiggle, right? There's games built entirely around witch touching to find that jiggle. So it's not out of turn to say that, like, there are products that exist that offer this type of, like, fucking that go this crazy when it comes to finding getting your the whatever fetish, or not fetish, but getting your tastes out in the open. You know,
I get what you say, but you know, like there's certain games
you
that are more.
think I'm reading too far into it?
I think no, I don't think so.
Okay.
I really think the intention of them is that to sexualize the character, right?
Yeah, it's for Aya to be more sexual.
Yes, but they made it borderline in a sense that you can interpret it the my way.
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
The other games are like
10,
really
11.
blend. Well, no, that's not what I want anyway.
You want 11-11?
Yeah, I already have 11-10, so I want something else. But anyway, fuck it. Let's do the next mission, shall we?
Yeah.
Before that, I'm just gonna get rid of this. I know what I'm just gonna get rid of all that of these chips. When you get rid of all the 100 of the chips, you get a free chip that is really good. Singular chip like this one.
We just went a lot of places.
Yeah, yeah. Are you winding down now?
I'm very comfortable. I'm very comfortable. I'm just trying to pick one of the 5 or 8 things that were just thrown out into the ether and pick a path to travel down that we're gonna discuss for the next little bit. And I guess I to clarify,
Yeah.
I feel like it's like, no, we're on the same page here. Like, we absolutely see it as like, yeah, the breathing thing is definitely meant to be a sexy thing.
Yeah.
But it's also breathing, so it's plausible deniability. It's not overly.
That's the word, plausible deniability.
Yeah, you can just go, what? She's just that's just the way she talks. You can totally just hand wave it, but anyone who knows and who's heard this in other things is not gonna believe that it's just the way she breathes. It's gonna be noticed, right? And I would even go as far as to say that it's possible that someone who has never heard that type of character in anime would be like, why does she sound so weird and out of breath all the time? You know, like, I feel if my mom were to watch one of these cutscenes, she'd be like,
she will be like, what are you looking at? What are you doing?
at first she'd be like, wow, that girl needs cardio. Right? She's really out of breath a lot. And then she'd be like, oh, is this like a kind of, you got some kind of like weird like sex thing going on? Because eventually that's what you'd think it is, right?
Yeah.
Are you familiar with women's tennis and how that sounds?
Yeah, every time they hit, they go, oh.
Right.
Yeah, well.
You know that there's people that talk about that. And that's a pointed thing about women's tennis, is that it sounds like you might as well be watching porn.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait.
So it's like, it's not, this is not without basis. Like, what location is this?
I'm in the, hold on a second. Yes.
Subway?
Yeah, I'm going to a subway. It's Operation Red Fog right now. Red Fog.
Okay.
And I gotta go see some Captain.
Yeah, I'm just
Whistle.
curious about the location because it reminds me a bit of the museum in
There's a girl over here.
in the first game.
Yeah.
Civilian? Secure her.
Okay, but we're going at the subway right now.
It's
Yeah,
the Delta
okay.
Force transmission.
So,
Oh, yeah. Get in touch with
as
Captain
much
Russo.
as you and I can say that, yeah, as much as you can say like, oh, she's just breathing
is
or
Aya
whatever,
Brea of the
you and
CTI.
we both know that's
Captain
not
Daddy
why it's
Russo?
there.
Your
You know.
coordinates, sir.
So it just leads me to think like, no matter what the thing I liked was in a game I
My
was
little sister
directing
is
to put
lost.
myself in the place of Tabitha. Like I would never take the thing I liked and just make it that overwhelmingly present all the time. It would it would
You
show
think that
up.
that's something that Tabata wants?
I don't know. If it's, no, I don't want.
want.
I don't want to throw it on him if it's not on him. I have no idea.
Okay.
I have no idea. But the reason why I threw that out, I said that is because what you're telling me about Lightning and FF13 and what I've heard about that, it makes me think that it's possible that the guy behind Lightning that talks about her being a big wife
Right.
is the same guy behind waifu Aya.
Fuck. Fuck. Okay.
Do you know otherwise?
Shit. Hold on.
Sure.
Fuck.
Can you not kill them?
I want to avoid them.
Okay.
No. Ah. Alright, so it makes me follow this monster if I get hit by that. Because
okay.
there's a like feats. Wait, feats are kind of like
Avoid the rovers.
yeah they kind of like achievements. But I need to do that to unlock something
Breaking the
things.
fire.
Like costumes.
Yes, but not exactly. But
Okay. Well, you can take the
Hold
Vita
your
home
fire.
and do them
I
off
don't see
camera
anyone.
if you'd like.
She's gone.
It's up to you.
yeah, I will do that.
If you feel that you can cause me more pain by taking the console home to unlock what you need to unlock, then that's fine. You can do that.
Did you speaking of like voice sounds that voices make, like breathing or whatever, have you ever watched a YouTube or heard about a YouTube video where they just put all the Overwatch female character getting hurt?
No, I didn't see that.
And of all the language, and it just sounds like
Snatchers.
constant moaning.
Yeah.
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 There's such a
And
pain.
people like were making like
You don't
porn
wanna
out
know
of that.
what'll happen if they
Yeah,
catch
I
you.
believe it. I believe it. I mean, Overwatch porn is fucking, that's $1 billion industry right now. Like, people that have no idea what Overwatch is are seeing ads for Overwatch porn on their fucking regular porn websites. Because that's how huge it is. So, yeah. I 100% believe that.
Oh, this guy got hanged. Look at that.
Yeah.
I gotta save him. Did I save him?
I mean,
No, he's dead.
that should kill you if you're being hung by the neck like that.
I'm not waiting around for you. Pick up the pace.
So I got a rendezvous with the Captain Russo. What? What's up?
No, I was just again, I'm just thinking, because it's like,
See, look, you made a noise yourself because you were thinking, right? But it's not excessive. You weren't thinking excessively. I
no,
guess.
when I went to think, I didn't go, yeah, oh, I got a good idea. Yeah. No, because that's not how normal people behave. I was trying to think of certain fighting games, for example, have characters that are way more fan servicey than others,
Yeah.
and they'll make noises that are more fan servicey than others. You know, so it's not always the case, but like it's definitely like the case where certain, like, if they want a character to be like a little bit like ooh, or you know, like edgy or give it, or kind of like fan servicey, they will sometimes make the character like get hit in such a way where maybe their KO noise will be like ah, like Athena or something like that. you
Right,
know?
right.
I mean, fuck, dude. In King of Fighters, like King's shirt gets blown off so you can see her bra, or Yuri's shirt gets blown off as well for no reason.
In which game?
In Art of Fighting, and then in early King of Fighters games, and in Real Bout. King and Yuri, upon certain conditional KOs, can basically go topless.
Huh.
As a reference.
And they changed the pixel art. I mean the sprites for that. Okay.
Yep. Not anymore, but back in the day.
Okay.
In King's case, it was because it was like, oh, who's this bouncer bodyguard tough guy? And it's like, oh my god, it was a girl.
Right.
You know. But that was part of like sort of the fan service at the time or whatever. And anyway, man, I don't know. Like I like Dead or Alive is a great example, right? Early Dead or Alive, Itagaki Dead or Alive games where they're like, yeah, dude, it's about the titties.
I mean, the first
What do
Dead
you
or
think the
Alive
point
was
is?
fine. It was the
It was
second.
DOA 2 where they went full on titties. It's true. But the first Dead or Alive...
No. The first one was fucking...
It was a 3D arena... No, it was 3D arena game where like,
it was...
falling down would like blow up the tiles and stuff. But the first game still had kind of like sexy characters and stuff. But it was 2 where it started to really do the crazy bouncing and shit.
Yes, I believe so.
I remember DOA 1. I played it in the arcade back in the day at my old neighborhood.
I also know that the trailer for Dead or Alive Extreme Volleyball, the first game.
Oh god, for sure.
And the trailer was showing the new boobs physics, independent boobs physics.
Oh, yeah.
Where the bouncing independent of each other. And while they was displaying that, the hair was just clipping all over the body all the time.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that must be like alpha and beta footage. No, the fucking actual final product, it was fucking like that. They didn't give a shit about the hair clipping at all. That was
Because
hilarious.
they gave more of a shit about titty physics than they did about hair.
Exactly.
Chief,
100%.
there's a bunch of traps up ahead.
Now, DOA beach volleyball is like not even pretending to be something else, you know? It's very clear what it's supposed to be. It's very clear what they're going for with that.
Oh man, you're not gonna believe what I'm gonna say. That
What, you platinum DOA volleyball?
no, I played the first DOA volleyball because I like the volleyball games. With someone gonna fucking believe me.
Yeah, you're just a liar.
Dude, I'm not lying.
Did you
At least if I'm lying to myself. Like I believe
You believe you're
I think I believe it. But maybe I'm lying
I have
to
a
myself.
question for
What?
you. Did you buy the Venus?
No.
You didn't save up to buy the Venus?
No.
Okay.
But
You didn't.
my roommate did. Does that count? I mean, if
Did you collectively choose who to give it to?
I only played 1 week like of the game.
Okay, you know what? Benefit of the doubt. I give everyone the benefit of the doubt. You probably liked the volleyball. I'm sure you did. And you know
There
what?
was no volleyball in that game, I think.
And you know what?
Oh.
I bet.
Oh yeah, I did. Extreme 3? Yeah.
Extreme 3 was the one where they started talking about not having volleyball. Yes, but Extreme 1.
Because Extreme 1 and 2, the volleyball.
The word is Extreme Beach Volleyball. It's the title of the game.
It was the title, but Extreme 3 was like they
removed that aspect.
Yeah.
Are you talking about 3? Because now if you are,
But you said Venus, right? Venus is 3.
Venus is in 1. The bikini,
No way. Venus?
the Venus bikini was.
The Venus bikini? What the fuck is that? I thought you talked about Dead or Alive Extreme 3 Venus.
What is that?
That's the game that's titled Dead or Alive Extreme 3 Venus. That's my confusion. Okay, yes.
Let me clarify.
All right.
I don't know what that is.
You're talking about a costume called Venus.
I'm talking about the final bikini
Okay.
in Dead or Alive Extreme
Never got it.
Volleyball 1 is called the Venus.
Never got it.
And it is basically a bikini where it has diamonds that cover the naughty bits,
Right.
and everything else might as well be full-on buck naked.
Okay, I get it.
That's what I'm talking about. You didn't get that.
No, I didn't get that.
Okay.
I didn't play the game enough.
Okay. The reason why I asked is because if you said, I just like the volleyball, and then I'm like, did you get the final expensive bikini that makes the girls
Then
naked?
you would call me out.
That you have to grind really hard to get and choose who to give it to, and then you go, yes, I did.
Dude,
and I was gonna go.
If it was achievement, that
That's
allows me
not,
that-
I'm just saying. If you said, yes, I did do that grinding and I got that naked bikini and gave it to somebody, but I just like the volleyball, I would have laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed and said, okay, buddy, sure thing. That's what I was trying to do.